Yo, 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 it's DJ Crypto, and we got some news today. Binance US has pulled out of the Voyager deal. And so we are going to, let's see if I can bring this up. Boop. There we go. Going to bring this up. And this is what the Voyager UCC tweeted today regarding Binance and Binance US. As a reminder, the UCC's professionals represent the UCC and that's not what I'm looking for. That's kind of funny. I just went to the last tweet. Here we go. Around 2 hours ago, Binance US purported to terminate the asset purchase agreement with Voyager. The committee is incredibly disappointed with this decision and is investigating potential claims against Binance. So this came out just a few hours ago. In the meantime, the committee and Voyager are focused on promptly exercising the toggle option under the plan to move forward immediately with self-liquidation. We will provide further updates on timing and other next steps as soon as possible. The termination notice is available at cases.stretto. So that is the breaking news for today, just a few hours ago. Bring this back up. So when you click on those links, this is what comes up. You can read all through there. 6 pages. Something's redacted. Maybe an address. Looks kind of like an address lines, but I don't know. I can't read it. That's small print. So that's what's going on there. But let's go back to the UCC tweet. What's up, Ruler? What's up, Scott? So let's break it down step by step. Okay, what does it really mean? What are they really saying? So there's a legal team with the UCC, and essentially they are the ones who kind of control these tweets. And so they are incredibly disappointed. And yeah, I would say so because they look like a flop. They served no purpose. They could have done this from the beginning. We got nowhere. We lost that time and all this stuff. We lost time in the market, blah, blah, blah. Everybody's going to have something to complain about all the time. People are people. But at the end of the day, the UCC, in the situation that we were in, did they get us here? No. No, the Voyager leadership team got us in this position by a bad loan. 3AC got us in this position because they were frauds. You know, those things happen. But now that we're in here, UCC is supposed to be for the creditors. That's what I've been saying the whole time. Not very pro-creditor is this UCC. Actually, they suck. So, in my opinion, with the decision and is investigating potential claims against Binance US. You know, I don't know all the terms and I don't know what they had, but it was just like a week ago, maybe slightly over a week ago, Voyager transferred all the information that Binance US actually wanted. The KYC information, if people opted in. What's up, Snake Eyes? The long time. You made me say long time. What's up, Snake Eyes? Long time friend. Yeah. Made me slip up there. But a little over a week ago, they sent all the KYC. And a while back, we heard that really Binance US was fighting in court to get our social security numbers. That's what they really wanted in this deal. And they were saying even for those opting out, like the information is what they're paying for. Yeah, they can make some money on the accounts. They don't really need that. But now they've gotten most of that account information transferred over to them. They have that. Now they have that data. And now they back out. They pay their small fees or their reclaimers or whatever. You know, somebody's going to keep some money from them, but it's not anywhere near $100 million, which is still kind of silly. But they're backing out with most of the information that they wanted from the beginning. And the UCC is saying that they're going to investigate potential claims. Great. I'm sure that a legal team is going to investigate all they possibly can because every minute that they spend investigating this, that, and the other is another billable hour making $1,500 a pop for everybody involved. It's so scammy and stupid. The Voyager UCC sucks. The volunteers suck. The legal team sucks. The UCC sucks. Should have pulled them out. In the meantime, the committee and Voyager are focused. The committee and Voyager are focused on promptly exercising the toggle option under the plan to move forward immediately with a self-liquidation. Okay, props to that one. I gave credit before, I'll give credit now. Just because they suck so terribly doesn't mean everything they do is bad. I like the toggle option, and this is what it was for. We didn't have, for whatever reason, I didn't really trust Binance to begin with. They already had my information, so I didn't care making sure it was all legit and right. They already had it from years ago. But I didn't trust Binance at all. And of course they're shady. Of course they're going to be pulling out at the last minute because they can, because they got the information. They can blame somebody else. It all worked out to their favor. Blah, blah, blah. They're fine. Props to them for playing the system. Voyager, the UCC all got played again. Kirkland and Ellis got played again. Y'all got played. Whatever. Okay. We just want our money out. My mouth is dry. Move forward with self-liquidation. Now, what does this look like? I don't exactly remember, or I don't exactly know, but a lot of the rebalancing has already happened. And so you don't just expect to go in there with whatever crypto it shows you that you have. Don't expect to just pull out a portion of it. It may be gone. It may be that some of the assets that you held on there were sold in order to buy Bitcoin that they don't have anymore. Sold in order to buy USDC that they don't have anymore. They may not have the assets that you on paper show that you had. All that's doing is showing what the pool of Voyager had access to. They've been doing their rebalancing. That whole exculpation clause exists because if they did something shady, if they did something illegal, they didn't want to be sued for the Rebalancing Act. I don't care one way or another. Everything that I know, if you did something illegal, be in trouble for it. If you didn't, don't worry about it. So my only thing with that is they could create a law later and backdate it and track it. That seems stupid with the SEC being involved and all that, whatever. I don't know. But with this, we can move forward. I'm hopeful that this helps move it forward even quicker. They're going to start fighting with Binance and the government and all that stuff. The government still has a problem with the rebalancing. It's not just a Binance problem. It's not just a rebalancing problem. It would also be a liquidation problem. The selling of crypto assets without their government overwatch and control is what they have a problem with. You can't just go chapter 7 and solve all the problems. You'd lose your ass on it, lose your backside on it. Sorry. But you just can't go there. On this one, again, they're still going to have some problem, but they've agreed. Hopefully that stays the same. Do the exculpation clause, the X clause, I call it, on the side, handle it somewhere else. Voyager UCC, we will provide further updates on timing and other next steps as soon as possible. I doubt it because they suck at communication, but hopefully now, since they can't make all this money fighting in court because Binance is gone, there is no bidder, there is no buyer. Now they can't make money that way. Now they're going to tweet 100 times a month because these idiots, these suckers are sucking us dry with all the money. Then that's what they're going to do. They're going to start tweeting because that's how they get paid now. They're going to start sending billable hours for their 3-thread tweets. They probably charge $10,000 to link Stretto in a tweet that gets seen a couple hundred times. Anyways, so that's what we're dealing with now. What are the implications? The implications are no more bidder, no more fights in court. Toggle was already set. Now it's just a distribution based upon the assets that they have, the cash value of assets that they have, the recovery percentage. We should still get a smaller percentage, 30-40% range, because the FTX deal is not done yet. FTX is trying to claw back hundreds of millions of dollars, and that's a big chunk of what remains. No one really thinks that they have any credible line to get that back because it was borrowed funds. But again, they're going to fight over it in court and we suffer for it. So I'm expecting a smaller lump sum up front. I don't know if it's going to be in VGX or cash or whatever. I don't know. I want to check. I don't want VGX. I don't even want USDC on there. Just get it out of there, give it back to me, and let me get back in with that fund however I want to get in. Too much has changed over the last 8 to 10 months that I don't want to stay in the same stuff I was in 10 months ago, especially now VGX. But, VGX went down today because these people out there that some of y'all are listening to are spreading rumors like, oh, Binance has a plan for VGX. Well, it doesn't appear to be. Now, could this make it a lot easier for someone else to be a part of that? Probably so. It's still a valuable contract traded on valuable platforms, but it's not Binance. They don't want it. It appears they just wanted our information and they got it cheap. Okay, that's business. We suck. We lose again. So yeah, that's the breaking news. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, I know you got those. Throw them in the comments afterwards. We'll come back and address them. Just getting this out there for the YouTube people. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. Thanks for the few people chatting. Good to see you, Snake Eyes, Ruler, Scott, and everybody else. See you all later. What's up, June? I feel bad for all of us. Yep, me too. But I think this is somewhat good to where now we can probably just move forward to a close of some kind, get us some closure and move on in some way so we don't have to just keep on dragging into this. But then we've got years of 3AC recovery that may or may not ever happen and whatever. But anyways, we'll stay on top of it. See you all next time.